Welcome to ETN Community Spotlight, where we shine the light on a local nonprofit organization. I'm Derek Silas. Join me as we talk to today's special guest. Brenda.
Hi.
Tell me about the history and purpose of Blue Star Mothers, specifically the Chapter 11, your Chapter 11.
Okay.
Enid.
Well, we're mothers of military men and women, and it can be the past or the present. Blue Star Mothers has been around since 1942. They are national wide, and we have mothers all over the United States. We all stay active. Once you're a Blue Star mother, you always are a Blue Star mother, unless you're unfortunate and your blue turns to gold. And that is if you have lost a son or daughter.
Okay.
And you can be a Silver Star mother, which I am a Silver Star mother also, because my son was injured in Iraq. But overall, we support our troops. We send care packages once a month. We pack them in our room. We're fortunate enough to have a room in the mall. And so we have our meetings on the second Thursday of every month at 6:30. And the fourth Thursday of every month, we pack the care packages at 6:30. It's a lot of fun. It makes you feel like you've given back to some of the men and women who have fought so hard for your freedom. And so we are very proud to be a Blue Star mother. And only your son or daughter can give you that privilege.
Okay. Now tell me about your specific role in the organization here in Enid.
I am the chapter president here in Enid. I was elected about 7 years ago, maybe 8. And I have just continued to be in that role. I don't know if everybody just wants me to be in that role because nobody wants my job, but it's enjoyable. It gives me a lot of privileges that I wouldn't have if I wasn't a Blue Star mother. I get to be with other mothers that are involved in their sons and daughters' service. You get to be there when a mother sends her son or daughter off to boot camp. And that's always scary for a mom that's never sent her child away. Then you can be there for the mother that has sent her son or daughter to war. That becomes really hard. You can do a lot of things in life, but when you send your child to war, it becomes very personal. It becomes very scary. Your heart breaks and you don't know what to do. So you hold on to every mom that you can get that knows exactly what you're going through. And my job is to keep our chapter going. My job is to make sure that we run our organization in the best ways that we can. Keep our name out there, keep us going as far as supporting our troops. We are a 501c3. We do not have help from anyone other than mainly Northwest Oklahoma, who gives us donations and helps us. And we have a lot of locals that bring us goodies for the guys and the girls serving. And so we just continue to do that, and I'm very proud of that. My son is out of the service now, and I could have stopped a long time ago because of his injuries. He's out. But you know what? There's someone else's son or daughter over there fighting for our freedom. And so they become our sons and daughters too, because you know what it is. You know what it is deep down in your heart. So that's a lot of the reason why I keep going and doing what I do.
Okay. Now, can you tell me how you feel the organization, the chapter, has impacted the Enid community?
Well, we've touched a lot of lives. We've touched a lot of hearts of the moms. We've touched a lot of the lives of the military, the young men and women who have served, and they come back. And you know, it's so awesome to be standing there in our room and you have a young man come back that just come back from Iraq or Afghanistan, and he comes by and he says, "Thank you so much for the box. You don't know how much that meant to me and how much it made me realize that everybody loves us and everybody cares for us." And I believe that also happens here in Enid because they realize that we are giving from the heart and we are here to support our troops in any way that we can. And we have limits. We can't just help anybody off the street. We have to justify everything that we do. But if it wasn't for, like, Enid Television, us being able to come on and talk to people, and some of the newspaper articles, and being involved with all of the VVA groups. You know, we're involved with the veterans, the American Legion, all sorts of groups like that. And we try to be involved, just like when the Vietnam Wall come. You know, we worked hard to help with that, and we're proud of that too. And so we get out there and we talk to people. We have our fundraisers and we share with people what we're doing and how we do it. And they in turn come back and maybe they give us a box of candies to send to the troops. Maybe they come back and just give us a whole bunch of stuff. We get donations from several of the banks, as far as, you know, sometimes, you know, they're always advertising lip balm or maybe a little tablet or something. Well, we get that and we send it to the troops, and it helps us too.
That's awesome. Now I'm curious, now when you send the gifts or boxes over to the soldiers, now do they know it comes directly from Enid? Is it
They do know where they're coming from. Okay. They have our address, they have our information that they can contact us at any time. Okay. And we love to get those emails that tells us what they're doing, and sometimes we do get them, and sometimes we just get a note that says thank you for what we've gotten. Thank you for supporting the Red Cross. We supported the Red Cross over in Iraq for the whole time since 2005 until just this past year, and they moved out. So we quit sending care packages. But we would just send 2 or 3 with just a little bit of everything in it to the Red Cross, and they would put it out and they would share with everyone. And it just made it nice that if there was someone that didn't get a package, then they could go by and pick up what they needed.
Okay. Now, does the chapter host any annual events?
Yes, we do. We have fundraisers, and that's our events, basically. We have fundraisers all over. We go to, starting in March, early April, we will be going to Winoka for a rattlesnake hunt. Then in April, we will go to O'Keene for a rattlesnake hunt. Let's see, in May, of course, we will be doing the memorials, like I call it Decoration Day, Memorial Weekend. We will be probably out to the wall and honoring the fallen out there. And if there's any Oklahomans that have fallen in this past year, we will honor the Gold Star families along with Elaine Johns and the Wood Ring Wall of Honor and all of them. And then June and July, it's a little hot, so we try to kind of back off a little bit because some of my mothers are a little bit older and it's just too hot, and a lot of our fundraising is outside. So we also do, in August, we go to Ames for their Ames Day, and that's a big fundraiser for us. We support their fire department, and they help support us. It's a really good time. And then Labor Day, we do a gas card giveaway at Hutch's, and he's very supportive and helping us to do that every year. And then November, we start taking care of our troops again, which we do all year. But in November, we try to start doing their Thanksgiving packages. Then after we get that done, the first part of December, we start making their Christmas packages. Everything for Thanksgiving and Christmas is usually homemade. We send homemade breads, cookies, pies, goodies, whatever that we can make their Christmas from home. And we, this is very special for us. This is a very special time because we want them to know that they're not forgotten.
Okay. We have about 2 minutes. Now, so tell me what is the best way to contact or contribute to the organization? Okay.
We have a post office box, 974, Enid, Oklahoma, 73702, in care of the Blue Star Mothers, Chapter 11, or just Blue Star Mothers is fine. Or you can contact my phone at 580-747-4553. Also, I would like to let you know that I think I did tell you that we're in the mall on Thursdays and Fridays from 10 to 5, and you can stop by anytime. And if you just need to drop something off and we're not there, you can drop it off at security and they make sure that we get it. I also would like to put in there that, you know, if you've got a, excuse me, a son or a daughter who is serving overseas in harm's way, please give us their address because we want to send them a care package. We don't care if they are not stationed here. We want them to get that package. So maybe it would be your son, but he's stationed in Tennessee. Okay. It doesn't matter. We will still send him or her a care package. So, and we're very proud of that. So.
Okay. Well, the organization does a lot for our troops, and I really love that about the organization. And I want to thank you for joining me today and giving me the information.
Thank you.